Thank you. Okay, so right now we're about to take on one of the only off-road shortcuts in this province that's truly a shortcut and actually saves time, and that is, of course, the Power Line Road that takes you from the Needles Ferry over to Passmore, BC, near Nelson. Cuts off about 100 kilometers as opposed to taking the highway, so it is totally worth doing. Let's get into it. Here is the junction. Looks like they've been doing a lot of logging up here, to say the least, so I'm going to avoid some of that and do this shortcut. Oh boy, that is deep and loose. Alrighty. So from this point forward, it becomes a bit more of a quad trail, but you do have a fair bit of riding before you get to the descent a lot of people seem to have trouble with. That was exciting. This here is one of the hills people frequently have trouble with coming up. Obviously makes sense, pretty sustained uphill shale section that if you lose your momentum on, it's really hard to get it back on. Even for a descent on a loaded bike like this, it's a little challenging, but nothing I haven't tackled before. If I recall correctly, this is another sustained downhill section. bottom. Lost 1,000 meters of elevation on that quad trail there. So, not for the faint-hearted. Definitely wouldn't recommend doing it solo unless you're pretty experienced. So it's 29 kilometers to Highway 6 down this beautiful road. I'm just gonna check my luggage and stuff here.